Hello everybody, welcome to Rajalakshmi's Concept Clear classes. Today in this video we will discuss about ascent of sap or translocation of water. Water is absorbed by the root hair and this water comes to the root xylem. From the root xylem it is translocated to different parts of the plant. The water inside the cell is not pure water. It is a dilute solution of mineral ions and called as cell sap. So, the upward movement of cell sap or cell fluid is known as ascent of sap. Next, path of ascent of sap. It is experimentally seen that the xylem tissue is the path through which translocation of water or ascent of sap takes place. For this, we can carry out an experiment known as Gadling experiment or ringing experiment. In this experiment, we take two twigs or two branches. In one, a girdle or a ring of bark is removed and the xylem tissue remain intact. In the second, we remove the xylem tissue or by blocking the xylem tissue by wax. Then these two twigs are inserted inside a beaker of water. Then after some time we see that in the first plant where the xylem is intact, the leaves remain normal or turgid. But in the second plant where the xylem is removed, the leaves become drooped or become flaccid. So this experiment shows that xylem is the path of ascent of sap. Another experiment to show the path of ascent of sap is use of dye. In this experiment, we take a beaker, then here we put the eosin solution, which is a red color dye. Then we put a twig of balsam and after some time we see that the leaf veins and some of the part of the stem become red in color. And when we take a transverse section of the stem and observe under microscope, we can see the xylem tissue of the stem is stained with the red color dye, that is eosin. So this also proves that the xylem is the path of the ascent of sap. Next, mechanism of ascent of sap. Regarding mechanism of ascent of sap, there are number of theories. All these theories can be categorized into three types. One is vital theories. Second, root pressure theory. And third, known as physical force theory. First, what are vital theories? According to vital theories, the living cells take part in the ascent of sap. And this theory is not hold good now because it has been proven that the ascent of sap takes place through the dead cells, that is tracheids and vessels. The next is root pressure theory. If we cut a stem of a small plant near its base or below the first leaf, then we will see some of the xylem sap or xylem liquid will come out through the cut end. This is known as exudation. And this exudation is due to the hydrostatic pressure occurring in the root system. When there is absorption of water, suppose this is the root and water is absorbed from the soil by the root hairs, then it comes to the root xylem. If there is no transpiration or there is slow rate of transpiration. Suppose at night there is a very low amount of transpiration because stomata closed at night. So there is no transpiration but absorption continues. Then what happen? The liquid or the water is accumulated at the root xylem. And due to this accumulation of water, a pressure is generated which is known as the root pressure that pumps the water upward to a certain height. And this root pressure can explain the upward movement of water up to a certain limit or certain height. So, the root pressure cannot explain the ascent of sap in tall plants. Another phenomenon occur due to this root pressure is known as guttation. Guttation is the loss of water in the form of liquid from the leaf margins. So, during night or in winter, there is absorption of water, but the rate of transpiration is very low. And at that time, the stomata are closed. So, this water will be lost through the pores present in the leaf margin or along the leaf margin known as hydathodes. So hydathodes are pores present along the margin of the leaf, and the water comes out through these hydathodes is known as guttation, and this takes place generally in the early morning when the transpiration is not started. The third one is physical force theories. Under this there is a capillarity theory. According to this theory, water move upward due to capillary action of the xylem vessel. What is capillary action? When we insert a narrow glass rod, then we see the water enter the rod and move to a certain height. This is known as capillarity. So this theory also cannot explain the ascent of sap in tall plants. Next is imbibition theory. So according to imbibition theory, water move upward through the imbibitional force inside the cell wall of the xylem. But this theory is also proved wrong because we know that water moves through the lumen of the xylem or the cavity of the xylem. Next is cohesion of water and transpiration pool theory. This theory is the most accepted theory to explain the ascent of sap. And this theory is given by two scientists, Dickson and Joly, in 1894. And this, according to this theory, the ascent of sap takes place due to two forces. One is cohesion of water, another is transpiration pool. What is cohesion of water? The water molecules have a strong mutual attraction between themselves. So this is called as cohesive force or cohesion. So due to cohesive force, water molecules tend to stick to each other. And there is another attraction between water molecule and wall of the xylem. This is called as adhesion. So due to cohesion and adhesion, there is a continuous water column. It is difficult to break the water column. Then what is transpiration pool? So we know that transpiration is the loss of water from the leaf through stomata. So when there is transpiration, water is lost from the mesophyll cells. So these mesophyll cells increase their diffusion pressure deficit. So they absorb or pull water from the adjacent mesophyll cells. And in this way, finally, water is pulled from the xylem of the leaf. As there is a continuous water column from the leaf to the root due to cohesive and adhesive forces of water, this diffusion pressure gradient which is created in the xylem of the leaf is passed to the xylem of the root and water is pulled up. Thus, the water move in an upward direction due to transpiration pull. So this is known as cohesion of water and transpiration pull theory. This is all about ascent of sap. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, you can ask me in the comment box. If you like my video, please like, share among friends and subscribe my channel.